Hi, everybody. It's 2 o'clock on a Tuesday, and today I am making a shaped shaker card. And I'm using the butterfly, Pink Fresh Fluttering by Butterfly. Once again, you'll be seeing it even more because I love it so much. I thought this was really cute. This is going to be fun to make. So stay with me and I'll show you how to make it. And happy Tuesday. Yeah, I think no, it's not raining here, but the sun's not out. Hi, Julie. All right, this is a fun little card that we're going to be making today. And you can see that I have little shaker bits in here. Cindy's just ordered some more shaker bits, I believe, by Spellbinders. These were just some that I had on hand. And then this is a butterfly from the Fluttering by Pink Fresh. And as is the sentiment.
Oh, fluttering butterfly.
Oh, sorry. Sluttering? Fluttering by.
No.
Fluttering butterflies. Got it. Okay. All righty. So what we need is a piece of acetate, and this acetate is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, I believe. I will just measure that to make sure. Yep, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And then I have a piece. Now, this one, I made it 4 by 5 1/4, but then I decided I wanted a bigger border around it. So I'm going to try this one, and this one is 3 3/4 by 5. Okay, so I just thought I'd try it with a larger border around the outside because I like that. Okay. Hi. All righty. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to place our butterfly. Is she here for her glue press? Is that here? And hers is paid for, I believe. All right. So the first thing you want to do is put your placement of your butterfly, because this will determine where you are going to make your cut. So I'm going to put my butterfly, and I'm using foam tape behind it. So I'm just putting it on here. Right there. She might have done it online. I'm not sure.
It should show that here too.
Yeah. I can't remember. Or she might not have paid for it. I don't know. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to draw a line. Now this is from Natasha Foote. She has some great videos, and this week I'm doing 2 of hers. So this is from her. So the first one I'm just going to draw. Now you don't want to go right down to the corner. You want to go up about 1/4 of an inch. So I'm just going to make a little mark there. And I'm going to start at the bottom of the butterfly here, and I'm just going to do a little arc. Okay. So that's that. Then I'm going to go up, depending on how high you want it. I'm going to go right about here. So I've got my little mark there. So now I'm going to go from the same point again, but I'm going to end up at this mark. So you don't have to be a skilled artist at all. Okay. So it looks like that. So we're just doing the butterfly trail. All right. Now I'm going to take my scissors. And I am going to cut along those pencil lines. Now, the reason you don't want to go right to the end here, because you need to have an area that you can put your foam tape. Okay, so now I'm just going to go like that. All right. So now we have our shape that we want for our shaker. Now I'm going to bring in my acetate. And the acetate, I am going to score it in half. All right, so I'm going to score it at 5.5, so 2 3/4. Okay, so I'm just going to do a little score line and fold it in half. Okay. And acetate folds very nicely. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to make a little pocket here. So I'm going to take my tape and I'm just going to put tape along the 3 edges here. So on the sides and the top and the bottom, we don't need to do it on the other side, of course, because that's where the fold is. Okay, so now I'm going to put this here. All right. So we're making a little pocket. So what I want to do is I'm going to remove the tape here and remove the tape here, and don't remove that one yet. And then I'm just going to create my little pocket here by folding it over. And I'm going to take my bone folder and give it a good crease. Okay. All right, so now I've created my pocket. So it looks like that. So now in this pocket, I'm going to put my shaker bits. Now these I just had on hand. They were from quite a while ago, actually. So I'm just opening that up. And I'm going to put some of these in. Like that. So once I have the amount that I want, and then I'm going to seal this up. So I'll just remove the tape backing here and seal it up. So now I have my shaker pack. Okay. So that's going to go on here like so. Looks very pretty. All right. Okay. And I'm going to flip this over. And the side that's got the fold on it is the side that's going to go along this left side. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put some adhesive or some tape on here. I'm just putting the same width. So I'm just going over top of where you can see it. And then I'll take this off. So it's kind of a different way of doing it. So here's that side that I'm talking about. And I'm going to put this on here. Like that. So now when I flip it over, I have my shaker. Isn't that nice? And everything just fits perfect. Okay, I'm just going to put some tape in here. I should have done that. We'll just put some tape in there. And that one's already got it. Okay, so now we're good. All right. Now I'm going to flip it over. Now, because there is height here, we're going to have to use our foam tape, our foam strips. All right, so I'm just going to take my foam strip and I'm going to put it on here all around the perimeter. Like so. I'm just using one strip. Now you don't want to put it, where you have the acetate showing. So you want to go above that. So I'm just going to put it above that and then here. So we'll just snip that off like so. And then I want going to add a little piece into the space here. And there we go. So now I'm just going to trim these ends off. Like so. And then just press down with your finger to make sure it's all on there. I am going to add a few pieces in here, like so. Just to fill in the gaps. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. There we go. All right. So there it is. Now, because my paper is peach and this is white, I'm going to take a marker and I'm just going to color this in. Like so. And then it's not even noticeable when you look at it from the side. I think this is a great idea, especially if you're using a black matte or something like that, and white, and there's such a definite color change. But I just think it looks nice. And this is just you could use a regular marker. This is an alcohol marker, but you could use any marker for sure. Okay. And don't forget that little piece right there. All right. So now it looks good. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove all of the tape backing. So we'll get all of that off. This peach paper is from a baby line. It was in my stash at home. So now my card's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and I have a top fold. So now I'm going to put this on, and I'm leaving that extra border that I wanted. So now it looks lovely. I put a lot of sprinkles in there in this one. All right. Now it looks a little bare, so we have to add a few things. So I'm going to add my leaves from the fluttering butterflies. It's nice to have the leaves as extra decoration. So I'm just going to tuck that in there. Like so. And then this is the sentiment from the stamp. Here's the stamp. So you do get 4 sentiments. And this one says, "You are the best ever." And I thought it fit on there perfectly. So we'll just put that right there. And there's our card. Love it. Yeah, the sequins are perfect color. I've had them in my stash for quite a while. So it was just kind of the perfect card. And then what I did was I took some of the sequins and I just added a few to the front of the card. So we'll just add a few. Let's get a few here. Oops. Put a nice peach one there. And one there. Just have them kind of trailing down. And there we go. Perfect. I just thought it added a little extra to it. You're having coffee, are you, Selena? Yes, I love this card too. I think it's very nice. And there it is up close. And you're back from your winter holiday.
No, I'm just here to visit my grandbaby.
Oh,
So
weren't you away?
No.
Oh.
No, just back and forth, back.
Okay, back and forth. All righty. All righty. So there we go. I love it.
Wish I was here, but
All right.
no, we'll be away with this one.
Just gonna tap my glue before I forget. I did do a video. I did a video.
Perfect today
Um,
on the blue press.
Yeah.
Yes, I did see that.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
all right.
Yeah, lots of little tips.
Yeah.
To use on that, eh?
All righty. Okay, tomorrow I'm quite excited about my cards. I'm only doing 3 cards this week because I'm off Wednesday and Thursday. I'm doing a card tomorrow, but I'm not doing one Thursday, and I'm doing one Friday. Okay. All right. Tomorrow I am doing this cute little guy, and his little feet move. How cute is that? It's a Spellbinders die. It's adorable. So I'm using a new folder by Simon Hurley, and I'm using a tag, and then I'm making that cute little panda bear. How cute is that? Okay. And then Thursday, no card. Friday, I am doing this. This is a mosaic look. I'm in love with it. I just love it. So you can see the mosaic look there. Isn't that just the coolest thing? So I'm going to show you how to make this one on Friday. You won't want to miss it. All right. So Friday, Wednesday, and today. And so there's our cards of the week. All right. I also, if you pop in, I made cookies. So here's your cookies for this week. And I'm going to be doing some more cookies on tomorrow. And so I'll be excited to show them to you. Okay. All right. So if you come in this week, we have cookies for you. So there we go. So this is the stamp set that I have with the sentiments and the butterfly. And then this is the washi tape. And there's a die that goes with it. And I've been using it a lot. Okay. All right. So there we go. There's our cards. Pretty pumped for this week. Thanks for joining me. And I will see you tomorrow. I'll be at home. All right. Okay. Bye, everybody.
I said, 117, really?
That's one big.
Yeah.